Welcome to Gearhead Country. I am Ian Roman. We are at the 2019 CCMA Awards in beautiful Calgary, Alberta. And with me is Canadian country music, dare I say, legend.
Sure.
Jamie Warren.
Good to see you, buddy.
Good. And you?
Very, very good. This is the first time I've been back to Alberta in almost 3 years. So
really?
It's good to be back.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I'm sure Alberta's happy to see you back.
I hope so. Yeah.
Now, we've met up, we've met in all kinds of different spots here, there, and everywhere. We've never really had a chance to sit down and actually interview.
Okay.
So, again, I've done Thomas Wade and a few others of your.
Was he a singer?
Yeah, Thomas Wade. Yeah, he still is. He still occasionally sings. now that he sings again, now that he's got his voice back.
Very cool. He's got a new book out.
I know.
Now let's talk about Thomas for a second. Yeah, he's got a brand new book out. You should check it out.
Oh yes. Oh yes. I see pictures of him sitting on the train or the bus and like reading his book. So.
Yeah.
But perfect. So, let's get back to you.
Okay.
Now, you're a busy man still. You are keeping going. What are you doing now in 2019?
We've been working on a second record. I always had two in my head as a writer, and so we've released 4 singles from the first one. The new single that comes out September 27th will be the first release from the new record, which will come out in February. So, in essence, I will have released 2 albums a year apart, which is pretty quick and pretty rare. But I was in the writer's headspace, and so we're going to release a bunch of singles from the new record as well. And I've been really pleased with what I've been writing, and people seem to be connecting with it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Are you still doing a lot of co-writing with different people?
Absolutely, yeah. Over the last 4 or 5 years, I've just been sort of in this writing headspace. So I've got about 40 to 50 songs, believe it or not, demoed, and half at least with other artists. So over the next year or two, you're going to see my name on a couple of other releases.
Beautiful.
And it's been fun writing for artists for their project too. Yeah.
Beautiful. And this is Gearhead Country. So let's go back to something in the past. Like when you were starting out, what is the first vehicle you ever owned yourself?
Wow. Well, okay, so can I tell you the first vehicle I was sort of given to drive?
Yes, that counts.
Okay, it was a Ford Pinto. A Ford Pinto. And speaking of gears, standard. And so I grew up learning how to drive a standard. And that was the car that my parents, it wasn't really given to me, but I just drove it the most, and I took it to college.
It's almost like they didn't like you because they were known to explode when they got rear-ended.
Yeah, it was funny. And nobody, maybe that's why they don't make them anymore.
That was part of the reason.
Yeah. And the other, and being a teenager, right, you always got the second car. You didn't always get to drive Dad's car. So a Vega, we also had one of those.
Vega. Well, Vegas were cool too.
Yeah, you had to go about 130 down the hill to get up the next one at about 70 kilometers. Yeah.
Beautiful.
What was your first car?
My first car was actually a van. It was a Dodge van that my dad got sort of bought from Imperial Oil where he was working. It was a mail van.
Okay.
So it was the family vehicle for a while, and then we went, and when he got a new car, I ended up with that. So I was every mother's nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
In high school in Dayton because I had the van.
I know exactly. I'll leave it at that. I probably wrote a couple songs there.
Now, what's the first vehicle that got you to Nashville?
Well, it's funny. I went to Nashville. Okay, so I flew down. I was living in Memphis, Tennessee back in 1983 for a year. And I had won this talent show, and I was working at Libertyland. I was in this theme park singing show, right? And so I had already started recording, and I took a trip to Nashville, and we were talking at that time to Warner Brothers, and I was just a borrowed car. I don't even know what I had because I flew down to Memphis. And that was my first connection to Nashville. And the funny story, which is kind of interesting, is that Paige Levy, who was still, I think, in the industry, but again with Warner Brothers, liked my music. So when I went back to Canada, she asked for another demo tape, which we sent to her. And so we were kind of close to signing a deal. I was 25. And I remember the letter, and she said, because it wasn't emails back then, please tell Jamie we wish him all the best. We think he's very talented, but we've decided to go in a different direction. Wait till you hear. They signed another guy. His name was Randy Travis.
Oh,
so I guess they I'm okay with that.
Yes.
But I was never really traditional, and that's the thing. Country music in the sort of late 80s, mid to late 80s, was starting to get more traditional. Ricky Skaggs and Randy Travis, right? So anyway,
beautiful.
Randy took my record.
Oh, God. Favorite movie or TV car growing up?
Jaguar.
A Jaguar.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Like from
James Bond.
Oh,
Yeah, like
Aston Martin.
Yeah. Oh, so I got the wrong card.
In
Right?
the silver one, like Goldfinger, up went the bullet screen and the machine gun.
See, I'm not a car guy, but I thought it was. I will say my favorite car.
Which Bond movie?
I don't remember.
Oh.
Sorry, buddy.
It went from Aston Martin to Lotus
See, I've
to
never
BMW.
I've owned a lot of bands.
Yes. For hauling gear and stuff.
Yeah, but in terms of a sports car, it's never been on my peripheral to buy one.
Yep.
But that would be my favorite choice. Would be a Jaguar, and I can't tell you why. Other
Fair
than
enough.
It looks kind of sporty, but not crazy sporty.
Not too ostentatious.
Yeah.
Stylish. It's British style. And
I like
upper lip. Beautiful. All right. Well, again, you got lots of good stuff up. You want to find more about Jamie Warren, what he's doing these days? Again, they can find you at
JamieWarren.com.
JamieWarren.com.
I'm all over
Easy.
Facebook. Find me there, fan page as well.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you.
All right. Let's get our coveralls on and our tools out, and we're going to get back to some more Gearhead Country.